Welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI, where we are finishing up some side quests. So specifically, we are going to be returning to Quentin to inform him of Randall's fate. Unfortunately, Randall we got to just too late as he was attacked by a group of beastmen, a bunch of trolls. No, I think it was orcs and a big troll, something like that there, which was not great. Don't worry, we dispatched of them very quickly. But before that there, just wanted to... hang on, where's my menu? There we go. So yeah, I completely forgot to show you guys this last time. So, as Clive has fully accepted that he is in fact now the second dominant of fire, Ifrit, it has now unlocked his, or rather his main abilities slot has upgraded to reflect the fact that he is now the second icon of fire, Ifrit. So we've got this lovely image of him in the background, and we've also got his limit break, which we can now access. We have the Will of the Wisps, this new Storm Fireball ability that summons a storm of fireballs that circles about Clive, damaging nearby targets while also absorbing damage. This could be good, but I feel... I'm not sure if it's as good as the stuff we currently have equipped. We've also got Ignition, which looks pretty cool. So I think we're going to have to put some points into that at some point. But firstly, there is one thing. Old Burning Blade here. Because we got the money, I think it's finally time we upgraded this here. There we go. I think this here should... reduces the time required to imbue Blade with fire. That's it, right. So basically, I haven't used Burning Blade in quite a while, simply because it takes ages to power it up before we can start using it. So this here, should mean that we use it a bit more now, I hope, right? In any case, let's talk to Quentin.
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the South Gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away.
Just thinking about it, why didn't Clive pick him up?
I knew he was brave. No, I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
Had you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
Oh man, poor Randall. There we go. Get some experience, some materials. Okay, and now time to head back to the hideout proper. Oh. To finish up our second quest and get back onto the main story. So yeah, in the last episode we learned a bit about what was going on with the Holy, with the Imperials.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
We saw them... Heck, the Emperor not even trying to find a Casus Belli. Just flat out saying, yeah, we're going to attack on our allies.
Maybe I should just own up to
And that is
Otto
pretty
and
thug,
Sid.
huh? Glenn, we found your stuff. We found your letters.
Here you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
There you go, sir.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me, then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies is one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter.
Say what?
She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
He never mentioned a daughter.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin boats. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles. If there's
Interesting.
anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, that has just vindicated or fortified my initial belief that we are right to be doing these side quests. Because that's awesome. That is really good. Now let's talk to Karen.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The holy capital. And what business would you lot have in... On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Okay, so, like, what is it that we're meant to be buying from her now? Like, is there a main party item that we're supposed to get? Maybe Lionheart Tunic? A tonic? I mean, let's get one of them.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
I don't really feel like selling anything. And nothing in terms of equipment is as good as the stuff we have at the moment. I suppose we can look at the old potions and stuff, so we're maxed there. That's okay. Stone tonic skin? No, we don't really need it. We're good.
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, summat foul's brewing. And it ain't Tyre's borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
Okay.
Clive, was it?
Howdy. Just wanted to speak to the blacksmith quickly.
Well,
See if he's got anything
what's that for
new
you,
to
dear?
add. Oh, hello. Flame tongue. Oh, now this is something. Wow. So that's 180. That is a sizable increase. Most curious. Oh, I think maybe we have to do it. I wonder what determines whether or not he'll have new stuff available. Let's see, can we upgrade the Invictus by chance? No? No, nothing at all there. Okay, we got a decision to make here, guys. Do we do this? It's gonna cost us the Stormcry, which is much weaker. It's okay. I'm guessing it's gonna have some fire ability. I say we do it. I say we do it. Let's do it. It wants us to do it.
Should last you a good while. And?
Oh yeah, look at it. Looks pretty badass. It matches the red and black getup that we've got. Very MKBHD. Oh, actually, before we speak to Otto, let's go speak to this chap here about the law, Hippocrates.
Have you come for a tale?
Do we have anything to say?
You...
Clive tells Hippocrates of his adventures. Hippocrates updates the tomes. Boom! Extant encyclopedia.
This, I believe you will find most
He has
interesting.
a revelation. New entries. Okay. The Continental Accord. Let's look at this here. An international pact made at the dawn of the present era in which such matters as the treatment of bearers and the establishment of a realm-wide currency were laid out. It formed the basis of much of Valisthean society as it stands today, including the branding of bearers and their status as non-persons. It also put in place a universal calendar, marking a symbolic fresh start for mankind, albeit one which put magic users at a crippling disadvantage. That's curious. Like, why would something like this here have come about? That's just messed up. The founder. See, fear and uncertainty reigned in those early years following the sins of Zemeckis. Not wanting to further incur the wrath of the heavens, the few who survived the fall took to wandering the land, spurning magic and staying to the shadows, and so they lived for decades. Okay, so something to do with the fall. One man, however, grew tired of this life, if it could be called that, and after bidding his companions farewell, climbed a grassy knoll overlooking a forest of beech and alder. Here, he gathered a pile of rubble and used it to build a humble shelter in which he spent the night. The next morning, however, instead of abandoning his work, as was his people's wont, he gathered more rocks, adding to the structure until the shelter had become a shack. This he continued for days, weeks, until the shack had become a home. At first, those few wanderers who passed the knoll would shun him, cursing the man under their breaths for his hubris. But as his estate grew and one building became 2 and 2 3, the people began to slow their steps, and it was not long before some took to joining him on his knoll, gathering stones, building new lives, new destinies. This they did without magics or machines, without boon or blessing. They relied on naught but their hands, their backs, their wills, and each other. And slowly house gave way to village, village to town, and town to nation. The man would one day die, as all men do, but those who remained continued his legacy, expanded upon it, and though his name was eventually forgotten, his spirit lives to this day in the hearts of all Rosarians. Legend of the Founder. Okay. Cool. Something about the Rosarian national anthem. What? Okay, we don't see that. That's okay. But that's pretty cool.
You wish to study the tomes?
We have studied the tomes, sir.
Did you learn everything you needed?
Thank you, Hippocrates. We have to get educated before we go out.
Do you need any help?
Let's talk to Otto.
Miss Molly? Clive.
So you're really going through with it? Sis been talking about bringing down a Mothercrystal since I've known it. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the Royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again, this time due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This?
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this Dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
Hello.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Of course, Otto. Of course. What's this here? Alliant reports. Alliant reports are now available for viewing by speaking to Gort at the Alliant report counter in the Hideaway's mess. These reports compiled by the Cursebreakers contain information on quests currently available across Valisthea. Wait, that's pretty good. So is this like a centralized hub?
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Let's have a quick word with him.
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service. Well, at the Hideaway service, anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the Cursebreakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, Just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all.
Okay, let's look at them.
Quick look.
Finding new quests. Use Gaunt's alien reports to not only find new quests around Valisthea, but also travel immediately to the obelisk waypoint nearest to their locations. This is really good. So, this is in Welcoming Committee. Where's this here? This is in Lostwing. And then Dying Vine. That's in Lostwing as well. Well, I'm guessing they'll be on the way, won't they? Oh, go on. Should we check them out now? Hang on. Let's hold off for a second.
Enough?
Let's just see if there's anything else that we need to finish up here. Speak with Gav.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Man, we actually cracked a joke. Well done.
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our Eikons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an Eikon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
Yeah. What's he like? Okay, so that is where we want to be going. Well, yeah, we want to be going to Lostwing anyway, don't we? But we've got quests here as well. Martha's Rest. So I say we check that out first. I mean, Lostwing is on the way anyway, so... Oh, interesting. It's like dusk here. Most curious.
The tavern.
Hello, ma'am.
It's done for. I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're going to kill someone. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but... Oh, please help them.
Okay. No worries.
All right. I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
Okay, while the cat's away. Gonna throw down inside the tavern.
Ha! Golden Stables my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers. Huh? Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy, though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it?
Here we go.
Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
There, boy.
Man, I really hope we didn't fry him after there. Oh yeah, look here. Burning Sword activates much faster now.
Sick of Toggle. Get him. Get him. There, boy.
There it is. Okay.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is! The hero of the Golden Stables!
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do for to make this place presentable. You best be going, before I arm you with a mop.
Very good, Martha, very good. Okay, that wasn't too bad.
There he is, the man of the hour.
Take it easy, citizen. Take it easy. Okay, that is pretty good. Now we can head over to Lostwing for the second quest, and for the main quest as well. Yeah, so I might not do every single side quest in the game.
We're meeting in Northreach. But will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
But, I mean, the ones we've done so far, they kind of, like, give decent substance and depth to the story, so I'm okay with them. Alain?
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quentin a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
I mean, yeah, okay. We can do that.
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
Okay, welcome committee. Let's go have a word to these, no doubt, traumatized bearers. Hi there, folks. Guess what? You're free. But kind of.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
Oh, jeez. They look kind of, yeah, malnourished.
But how did the grocer know his dog?
Alright, let's see what we can get these guys to eat.
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade? Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Okay, curious.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this'll be enough.
Yeah, hopefully. I'm curious, like... Quentin, he's... like, well-intentioned, right? But...
Don't tell me. Turn it.
I mean, would he be down with us, like, destroying the whole system?
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
May we? Truly? Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
Jeez, this... Oh my days. Gillbug. That's good. Wait, who gave us the Gillbug? It wasn't these guys, right? They shouldn't have Gillbugs to give. Anyhow, next quest. Yeah, so I mean, as I was saying, like that little quests like this here, they don't take long. And I'm hoping at least that they kind of give a bit of depth or colour to, you know, what's going on.
Quinton will never forgive me if I don't save that crop.
Oh, hello. Emil, is this?
I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Griga. You were the hanged man. I took you for a road. If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean, for that matter. I suppose the smell's got 'em worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please. Rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
Oh, go on then.
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
Okay, let's go save those grapes. Up here. And where is this? Let's have a look. Would it be... Where's quicker? Let's go from here. Yeah, so I notice with a fair number of these quests, in terms of gil, like, we don't really get anything, money-wise. You know, we get some crafting materials, some XP, things like that.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Yeah, we can handle a few wasps. Yeah, but no real money. I'm guessing when we go to different areas, when we unlock missions in other areas, specifically areas with more wealthy patrons, then we'll probably start to see to get like some decent monetary reward, maybe.
You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of trouble. You know what to do, boy.
Okay, where are you, sir? Another?
Let's make this quick. It's over. Sick of Torgal. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy.
Good, good. Where's the last one? Up here? Oh, that was good. Et voila. Okay, so we get the gil for that there. We get gil for killing the monsters. But
looks like that was the last of them. I better let Quentin's man know.
And, of course, we should fast travel there. And yeah, I think another reason for me being okay with doing like these side quests as they pop along is that there's not that many of, like, they don't take that long. Which doesn't mean that all side quests should be short or brief. Like a fetch quest is a fetch quest. A kill quest is a kill quest.
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quentin would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quentin's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honour.
Okay. Well done. Black blood. Interesting. We traded for Gil. Cool. Okay. Well, that's enough faffing about. Time to head on to the main quest. And that takes us over that way. So, how do we get there? The stairs? Is this right? Is this the best way to get there? Or could we go to... No, that I think that was locked last time. Maybe this is the way.
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
I wouldn't say safe, but at least now.
Okay, so is this a new... Yeah, this must be a new way then. So I think this is why the game wants us to go this way. There's no doubt creepy crawlies for us to be fighting here. Let's go.
You know what to do, boy. There, boy. It's over.
Good. Keep going. Can I cut across? Oh, big dragon. Okay, we don't need to fight big dragons, do we? We've kind of pulled him into an engagement now.
Sick of Toggle. Get him, boy. Too slow. You know what to do, boy.
Okay, let's bring that stagger gauge down.
Get him, boy.
There it is. Let's go.
Sick of Toggle. Get him, boy. Over here. There, boy. Sick of Toggle.
Okay, good stuff.
Get him. There, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Whoa.
You know what to do, boy. Get him. Over here. Sick of Toggle. Get him. Over here.
There we go. Let's go.
Sick of Toggle. Over here.
There it is. Bad dragon. Picking a fight on us, honestly. Picking a fight with us. Okay, let's see. Did he have a cool item here for us or something? No. Oh, wait. Griffin's head braid. Interesting. Interesting, let's take a look at it. Where would it be? Gear, maybe? Griffin's head braid increases burning blade damage by 7%. Oh, yeah, well this is ideal, isn't it? Healing potency, this is attack plus 7. Actually, what's better, attack plus 7 or burning blade plus 7%? Let's try this here. I mean, 7 points of damage is 7 points of damage, but 7% might be more than 7 points of damage. You see what I mean? So let us see how good that is, especially now that we're using Burning Blade again. What was that? Little bugs.
There. North Reach.
Okay. Nice little place. Oh, these dogs want to fight, do they?
Sick of Toggle. Over here. Get him. Sick of Toggle. There, boy. Over here.
I think that's the first time I've used that down thrust. Let me try it again.
Sick of Toggle. You know what to do. There, boy. sick of Torgal. Nowhere.
Et voila. Okay. Let's get over there.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel. But that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south.
So delightful.
Search for the dame. Okay.
Oh, and a chine of roast antelope.
Fresh fish, all from the Sea of Grace this very morning.
Okay, well, this looks like an interesting place. Anyhow, guys, we're going to take a quick break here. When we get back, we will see if we can find this dame. And, yeah, see what her deal is. Anyhow, that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.